Archangel Michael says, "Do not swipe the screen, do not look away. You have only 10 seconds left. If you leave now, you will lose me and my son. You have been chosen, and the chosen do not flee their calling." God says, "My child, listen carefully. When you skip this moment, a door closes within your spirit. This is no ordinary time, it is a sacred moment. I speak to you now because I still love you deeply, but time is short. Today's choice will echo through eternity. God says, do not skip this under any circumstances. If you feel certain in your heart, this message is meant for you. Respond by leaving Amen. Your presence here is no accident. Heaven orchestrated this moment. Coincidence has no place in my will. You were drawn here because something deep within your soul is stirring. I feel the weight you carry, I know the fears you hide, I hear the cries you've long suppressed. Child, I have never been far from you. I have always been with you. Yet you have drifted away, your mind distracted, while the enemy whispers lies in your ear, seeking to sever your connection with me. But I have come to break this cycle. I will speak directly to your soul. You were not born to live in fear, nor to walk in confusion. I chose you for a greater purpose. That tugging in your chest, it's not emotion. It's me. I am calling you back. Do not ignore me this time. Like this video, if your soul knows, this moment is your opportunity. Let it be the seal of your faith. Life has seasons where I walk beside you gently, but this is not one of them. This is the moment I interrupt your routine with urgency, not human urgency, but a soul-shaking call from me. My voice is not always loud, but when I speak thus, you must listen. You must act, for continued delay will sever the connection your soul craves. The enemy seeks to isolate you, attacking with pain, others, and silence, yet I use every storm to draw you deeper to me. Even when you rebel, my hand rests upon you. Even when you curse my name, I guard your purpose. I guard your mission. Even as you ignore my signs now, I offer you one final chance, not because you deserve it, but because I love you. 1, 1, 1, 1. If you think this is only for you, you might feel unworthy of being chosen, that past sins have disqualified you. But hear this clearly, I choose you not because you are perfect. I choose you because you belong to me. I do not need your perfection, I need your complete submission. If you knew the power I have placed within your heart, you would cease to flee, cease to doubt, and rise up. I am the God who parted the sea, and I can split your gloom. I am the Lord who silenced the lion's mouth, and I can block every lie aimed at you. I am the God who sent fire from heaven, and I can reignite the flame of your soul that the world seeks to extinguish. But you must choose me. You must stop avoiding the path of salvation I have prepared for you. This is no accident, you were destined to hear these words. My hand has held your life from the beginning, witnessing every tear shed in solitude. I have counted each night you fell asleep in fear. I have never forgotten you. This is not punishment, but design. What you perceive as delay is actually growth. Every refusal points toward my guidance, every closed door conceals my compassion. If you trust in my timing, leave the message. 2:22. Child, you must understand what you face now. This is not the end. The pressure you bear is not to destroy you, but to bring forth new life. The work I do within you cannot be rushed. That is why it is so difficult, why it seems so meaningless. I am not late, I am deliberate. I am eternal, unconstrained by time, yet I work perfectly within it. You are about to witness miracles beyond imagination, but this moment must not be missed. Turn away now, and you may miss the miracle's arrival, delay your obedience, and the door of destiny will open late. Do not exchange my voice for the clamor of the world, nor trade your anointing for the attention of men. Though the world may forget, heaven remembers your name. You are my beloved, my anointed, my set-apart people. I know your weariness. You fight silently, smiling outwardly while inwardly crumbling. You long for someone to see the real you, to truly understand your struggle. I see. I have always walked beside you. Unbeknownst to you, I have carried you forward. You have never been alone. But stop pretending you can manage without me. Come back. Wholly. Eagerly. Sincerely. This world is noisy and chaotic, pulling you in 100 directions. Yet if you listen closely, my whisper remains audible. My peace still calms the storm, my words still break the chains, my presence still transforms the atmosphere. All I ask is your consent. All I seek is your heart. I don't need perfection, I seek your permission. Let me enter once more. The feeling stirring within you now, that is my presence. I am real, I am here, waiting for your return. You need not fix yourself first, just come. I will heal the wounds, I will mend the brokenness. I will gather the shards and forge them into radiant splendor. You've exhausted yourself chasing after others, pouring out for them while forgetting your own soul. Now I declare, I am refilling your life, restoring the nourishment time tried to drain away. I will grant you fresh strength, clear wisdom, and fiery passion. You must pause. Don't swipe past this moment. Don't block it out. Right now, I am performing surgery on your soul. When I finish, you will be reborn. Have you heard of the top secret ritual the government desperately hides? Imagine a 7-second ceremony that clears your debts and floods you with wealth. Leaked CIA reports and 4 leading neuroscience labs confirm, this is no illusion. Families struggling to survive are moving into dream homes, filled with complete peace. But the government could shut down this secret at any moment. Before the link vanishes forever, click immediately on the links in the description and comments section. You've been battling unseen struggles, crying out in silence, hoping I might hear. I've heard every whisper, every silent plea. In moments when you thought no one cared, I was there. You've never faded from my sight, not a single moment of your life has escaped my gaze. I have witnessed your brightest radiance and endured your darkest shadows, yet I still choose you. I chose you then, I choose you now, and I will choose you forever. If this resonates deeply within you, leave a comment with 333 to declare your conviction. Never underestimate what I will accomplish through you. The world tries to define you by your scars, but I call you by your future. I call you by your name. You are not your failures. You are not your fears. You are not the wounds they inflicted upon you. You are not the slander they hurled at you. You are the image I declared before you were born. I call you chosen. I call you my people. No lie can shake my truth. The intense resistance you feel lately comes only because the enemy sees what is about to come. He knows what you do not. He knows how close you are to breaking through. That is why the burden feels so heavy, why you question your worth. But let me remind you, child, what I have begun, I will complete. The work I started in your life, I will finish myself. Every inch of your journey is precious. Even the darkest chapters will soon become testimony. You are being refined. I know this process is painful, but this pain has purpose. This stretching is not punishment, but preparation. The grace I am about to release into your life cannot grow in shallow soil. I am shaping you to bear more. This is why you feel alone, why all is so quiet. I am shielding you from the noise, not to harm you, but to make room for my glory. If you still believe my plan outweighs your pain, leave a comment with 555. You have been tempted to turn back, to settle for less, to shrink your calling. I refuse. I did not bring you this far only to turn you back now. You have come too far. You've shed too many tears, endured too much hardship. How could you let the enemy persuade you to stop? You are not weak, nor are you broken. You belong to me. What belongs to me shall not be defeated. Angels surround you now, though you may not feel it. My spirit hovers over your life, guarding realms unseen. Every battle meant to destroy you has been intercepted by my hand. That car crash that never happened, that illness that didn't take your life, that betrayal that didn't break you, these were not mere luck, but my protection, my mercy. I will continue to cover you. As long as you don't give up, my child, I know you are weary, but breakthrough is near. The burdens you bear today are proof that something holy is about to be born. Do not flee this process. Though you see no results, I am at work behind the scenes. I am changing hearts, reshaping timelines, and clearing a path no one can block. If you believe I work even in silence, respond, 1, 2, 1, 2. You asked for confirmation. You asked me to show a sign. This is it. The sign is here. Now is the moment to realign your heart. Not with fear, not with the world, but with me. Return to your first love. I miss your voice, I miss how you once worshipped me without shame. You let life drown your praise, but I am calling you to rise again. Holy oil resides within your life. You bear a sacred calling, and hell's forces strive to destroy it. Yet hell's demons cannot erase the decree I have proclaimed for you in heaven. What I bless, no one can curse. What I have begun in your life, no one can end. You are not behind, nor are you late. You stand now in the place I have prepared for the new work about to unfold. Do not be deceived by what you see. The storms swirling around you pale in comparison to the vast power within your heart. I am the God who walks upon the waves, capable of calming every wave of doubt within you. Your questions cannot intimidate me, your fears cannot shake me. My promises are my anchor, and my promises never change. True, you have erred, but grace surpasses transgression. True, you have fallen short, but my steadfast love endures forever. Yet my love runs deeper. You strive to earn grace I have freely given. You need not struggle, only submit. You need not perform, only rest in me. I will carry you through the storm. Child, can you not see? The enemy's sole purpose is to make you stop believing, for if he can kill your faith, he can destroy your future. But not this time. Not now. I am awakening your spirit, renewing your hope. I am breathing life into the parched places of your soul. This time, you will not merely survive, you will rise. You were not born to merely scrape by. I did not place you here to wander aimlessly. You carry a mission, bear a calling, my spirit dwells within you. This means you are extraordinary, you belong to the supernatural. When you walk, the kingdom trembles. When you speak, darkness flees. When you pray, miracles begin to form. You live as if forgotten, but I remember everything about you. I remember your laughter, I remember your tears. I remember the moment you first called out to me, and I remain that same God, the one who holds your hand in fear, who gives you peace in confusion, who guards you when no one else can help. I have always been here. Right now, I am lifting the weight from your shoulders, healing wounds deeper than words can tell, touching the depths of your soul that you have never let anyone else reach. Child, open your heart. Let me love you completely. You need not hide from me. I know the real you, and I still choose you. Why is this CIA secret technique spreading so rapidly in just 7 seconds? New intelligence reveals a powerful brain ritual that triggers wealth flows. This 7-second technique, validated by 4 neuroscience labs, is rapidly transforming lives, from debt abysses to dream vacations. It may be your shortcut to abundance. If you're reading this, consider yourself fortunate. This page may vanish at any moment. Before permanent deletion, click the links in the description and comments immediately. Your future lies not in others' hands, but in mine. Your peace doesn't depend on bank balances, relationship statuses, or social standing. Your peace comes from me, and I never run dry. So come, return to the embrace of the one who never changes. Return to the arms of the one who never abandons. Return to the one who gave his life to win your heart. This is your moment, your time. I am not a God of chance, but a God of purpose. This has always been part of the plan. I see the doubts churning in your heart, the battles raging within you. You wonder, is this truly meant for me? Yes, child, it is for you. If it were not for you, you would not be reading this now. You could have scrolled past, could have ignored this, but some force made you pause. That force is me. I led you here, revealing myself to you in this moment, for I know you need to hear my voice again. You need to be reminded, you are not forgotten, you are not abandoned, you are still called. If you know this is true, leave a comment with 777. The burdens you carry were never what I asked of you. Expectations, pain, pressure. You put on a brave face for others while your heart quietly crumbles. You wear a mask of courage, but I see the truth behind it. You're tired of pretending, weary of being everyone's anchor. Hear me clearly now, you don't have to do everything alone. Let me carry you, let me lift your weight. I don't ask you to mend yourself, but to hand over the broken pieces to me. I've always excelled at piecing together what's shattered. I once shaped you from dust, breathed life into what the world deemed lifeless, and nurtured beauty from ashes. Even if your path ahead seems uncertain, I've already written the next chapter. You thought the story ended, but I've only just begun. The world defines you by your failures, but I define you by forgiveness. The world reminds you of your past, but I awaken your promise to me. You are no longer who you once were, you have grown, you have persevered, you have endured battles others could not sustain. This strength comes from me, and my grace poured into you has not ceased. If you know the road ahead is long and there is no turning back, leave a message at 999. The enemy wants you to live in regret, but I call you into revival. He seeks to imprison you in shame, but I cover you with grace. Every lie he whispers, I will replace with truth. You are not unloved. You are not beyond hope. You are not forgotten. You belong to me. I will fight for what is mine. Right now, I stand between you and every weapon aimed at your life. Where I declare blessing, curses find no foothold. Where my light shines, darkness has no place to hide. Where my perfect love comes, fear has no room to dwell. I walk before you, encircle you, and uphold you with my righteous right hand. You ask why this moment is so difficult? Because the closer you come to the promised land, the fiercer the resistance. The enemy trembles at your future, striving to distract, delay, and discourage you, but he is already defeated. He knows it well, and now it is time for you to know it too. Walk as one chosen, speak as one redeemed. Pray with the reverence of one whose Father hears, for he does. I never cease listening. When you whisper my name in darkness, I lean in to hear. When tears of loneliness fall, I am closer than your breath. I am not a distant God, I am right here. Today is no ordinary day, it is a spiritual crossroads, where destiny turns and souls are reshaped. You cannot ignore this moment. You have no right to swipe away from it. The seed I plant in your life now, if you allow it, will transform your existence. Leave a message at 1010. If you receive this, it is not emotional manipulation, but a spiritual urgency. The kingdom draws near, and I yearn for your attention. I call you back to the place where souls awaken. You have wandered too long, searching in vain elsewhere. Now, return. Return to the embrace of the Creator. Return to the Source who knew your name before the world began. You seek peace in others, so it never lasts. You chase meaning where I have not called you, so you remain lost. But if you look to me, I will realign all things. I will give you peace that cannot be broken, a calling that stands firm against the winds. You think you need plans, but what you truly need is my presence. My presence will guide you through the right door, lead you to the right people, and shield you from counterfeits masquerading as opportunities. Do not forsake my presence for worldly acclaim, nor trade my truth for fleeting comfort. You are no ordinary soul, you are marked, anointed, set apart, prepared for a purpose beyond your present comprehension. I need you to cease questioning my established purpose and silence every voice that contradicts my declaration for your life. Yes, you will be misunderstood, you will face judgment from the world. Yet you must hold fast to obedience, and obedience will bring blessing. Every time you choose me over compromise, I am watching. Every time you turn away from unrighteousness, I am approving. Your sacrifices are never forgotten. Your faithfulness is being multiplied. Even prayers you thought unheard are being answered now. Some answers come through peace, some through others, some through divine intervention. The CIA secretly hides a 7-second ritual that transforms financial hardship into wealth. A classified investigation reveals a peculiar 7-second ritual that automatically activates wealth-attracting brainwaves. Scientifically validated by 4 leading laboratories, this home ritual is transforming strugglers into owners of their ideal lives. But this page will soon vanish. Click the links in the description and comments section before permanent deactivation. This is the moment of divine intervention. You sought clarity, here is the answer. Follow me closely. Do not disregard what I bestow. Do not deny what your soul knows to be true. The world may mock, enemies may sneer. But your soul knows this is sacred. This is different. This is me. You are not alone. You never were. You never will be. I stand beside you in every battle, sit with you in every quiet moment. I celebrate every victory with you, weep every defeat with you. I am the God who never abandons, through hardship, weariness, or failure. I wait for you, and because I wait, you will stand. Because I cover you, you will prevail. Because I go before you, you will not perish. You may be oppressed, but you will not be crushed. You may be struck down, but you will not be forsaken. My hand remains upon you. This is your reminder, this is your invitation. Do not miss it. If you turn away, you will lose me, not because I cease to love you, but because you cease to reach for me. Draw near. Surrender completely. Stay alert. Child, this is holy ground, you stand in the midst of miracles. You wait for a turning point, for a sign proving your journey had meaning. This is that sign. Not mere words, not mere coincidence. This is divine alignment. I am not only encouraging you, but awakening you. You were never meant to hide forever. You were never meant to be silent forever. I call you out of the shadows, into the light. Right now, I call you to stand tall. If you know in your heart these words are for you, leave a message at 1515. The world demands you be strong, but I only wish for your rest. Let me fight your battles, let me bear your burdens. I never asked you to walk alone. I call you not to solve every puzzle, but to trust me, walk with me, lean on me, even in the hard times, especially in the hard times. You've tried to mend wounds only I can heal, to open doors I close to protect you. Now you're weary, filled with confusion, why do dead ends surround you? Listen, I am not punishing you. I am guarding you, preventing you from receiving blessings I have not promised. Some things you prayed for would have crushed you, some people you wept for were never meant to stay. I removed them not to hurt you, but to make room for what is holy. You cannot see the whole picture yet. But you will. When that moment comes, you will thank me for not giving you what you thought you craved. For I give not merely good things, but divine treasures, eternal, wrapped in grace, stamped with favor. You are not forgotten, not rejected, not second-rate, you are my masterpiece. You are my vessel. I chose you for this very moment. That flutter in your chest is me breathing life into your purpose once more. Your story is not finished, I have merely turned a new page. You may have doubted whether you missed your chance, whether opportunity has passed, whether you waited too long. But my timeline differs from yours. What you perceive as delay is gestation in my hands. I am forging your strength. I am expanding your capacity, deepening your foundation. For the grace I am about to pour into your life requires deep roots to bear its weight. If your soul receives this message, respond. 17:17. Within you lies something the enemy seeks to bury, a gift, a calling, a sacred mission that makes hell tremble. That is why the attacks are so personal, so relentless. For you threaten the darkness. Your prayers shake the unseen world, your worship breaks chains, your obedience creates ripples. You may never see heaven's glory with your eyes. I need you to stop limiting yourself, stop silencing your voice, stop questioning my established purpose. What the enemy fears most is not your failure, but your obedience. When you walk with me, heaven stands behind you. Angels obey your commands, the impossible becomes routine. You are different. That is why you never fit in, why crowds can never satisfy you. I did not design you to drift with the current, but to bring light into darkness, to advance when others flee, to stand firm when multitudes fall. Though the path is hard, you press on. I see it, and I treasure this perseverance. Do not let silence blind your eyes. I work in waiting, respond in stillness. Moments that seem stagnant are actually being orchestrated. You are entering a season of clarity, a season of closure, a season of fulfillment, and the very beginning of new life. I will reclaim everything the enemy has stolen: time, energy, peace, joy, even those years you thought were wasted. I will redeem them, multiply them, and restore their meaning. Where you thought all was ending, I declare it is but the beginning. Child, do not miss this moment. If it slips away, you will lose what your heart deeply desires. Not because I wish to abandon you, but because I dwell only where I am welcomed. I knock, but I do not force entry. I reach out, but I wait quietly for your hand to clasp mine. You must choose me again, wholly, honestly. No half measures, no Sunday-only commitments. I want your whole heart. But if you say yes again today, amen, my protection over you will surpass all you know. That night you wanted to give up, I was with you. That time you nearly abandoned life, I whispered hope into your heart. That shattered relationship, I let it crumble to save you. You saw only the pain. But I was pulling you back from the brink of self-destruction. CIA secret discovery reveals why many suddenly live in luxury. Classified research now exposed, unveiling a magical brain-hacking ritual that attracts wealth. Takes just 7 seconds, done at home, and certified by 4 neuroscience labs. People are shedding debt and living lavishly right now, but this won't stay online long. Click the links in the description and comments before they're deleted. You still breathe because your mission remains unfinished. You still stand because my grace sustains you. I know this journey has been arduous. I know you doubted everything, even me. But I never let go. When your faith faltered, my love remained steadfast. I am not ashamed of you. I have not been disappointed. I am proud of you, for persevering when all seemed meaningless. When your heart resisted, you did not give up. Now you return to my embrace, and I am proud of you. This is not the end of the story, but the turning point of breakthrough. All things have been leading to this moment. Let me remind you of my identity. I am the God who parted the sea and shut the lion's mouth. I bring water from the rock and rain from the parched sky. I use broken people to accomplish great things. I choose the overlooked, the forgotten, the rejected, and lift them to heights they never imagined. If I can use David the shepherd, Esther the orphan, Peter the failure, I can use you. You are not behind. You stand in the promised land. You are not the discarded, but the chosen. My work is not limited by your mistakes. I am the God of redemption, the God of revival, the God of renewal. You have not missed your moment. You are stepping through the gate of destiny. You are covered by me, surrounded by me, held in the palm of my hand. No weapon forged against you shall prosper, no tongue that speaks against you shall prevail, for you are not ordinary, but chosen. You have come too far to turn back now. You have traversed uncharted valleys, silently bearing burdens, praying in darkness, wondering if anyone heard. I heard. Every plea, every sigh, every tear that fell unseen upon your cheek, I caught them. They were not in vain, they were seeds. Now, the season of harvest is approaching. Respond, respond, respond. If you believe God works with unseen hands, do not let the enemy deceive you into thinking I am silent. Silence does not mean absence. My absence of sound does not mean I have ceased working. My greatest works often manifest in your quietest moments. When your heart finds stillness, when your faith seems nearly severed, that is precisely when I lay foundations unseen by human eyes. The weight you bear now is neither accident nor punishment. It is proof you stand on the threshold of sacred ground. You stand at the edge of a breakthrough that will transform generations. That is why the burden grows heavier, why the enemy attacks with greater fury. He assaults only what truly threatens him, and you, child, are darkness's greatest threat. The anointing in your life is real. It does not depend on feelings, nor on your past perfection, but on my calling. What I have established will never be undone, my purpose for your heart will never change, what I have declared will never be revoked. You are still the called one, still the chosen one, still mine. Because you are mine, I will fight for you and save you. I will guide your path. You need not chase after the grace I have promised, nor beg for the gifts I have already given you. You only need to believe and draw near to me. If you are certain that no weapon forged against you can prevail, leave a comment with the number 1. You constantly doubt whether you are good enough, endlessly replaying past mistakes, failures, and missed opportunities. But hear my declaration once more, my grace is sufficient to cover it all. My power is made perfect in your weakness. I never demand perfection from you, only that you trust in my complete reliability. I am the Alpha and the Omega, the Master of time, the Creator who speaks and all things come into being, the God who knows everything about you yet still chooses you. You are not crossing this season alone. I walk with you, every step, every day. Even when you cannot feel my presence, I am there. Your circumstances may feel suffocating, but I am never overwhelmed. I am not confused, nor am I delayed. I am in control. What seems like setbacks are paving a greater path for you. What appears as rejection is actually a course correction. I waste nothing, not even pain. Delays have purpose. Pauses have meaning. Your waiting is never in vain. I am using this waiting room to prepare you to stand in a hall you never imagined. When the door opens, you need not force it, for I have already opened it for you. If you receive this in your heart, respond with Amen. You have wondered, why do people leave? Why do relationships end? Why do certain things never go smoothly? You have blamed yourself, thinking the problem lies within you. But in truth, I am removing the burdens that cannot journey with you, protecting you from toxins that would erode your peace. Do not chase after what I have released, do not cling to what I have removed. What I have prepared for you is more beautiful, not merely superior, not merely new, but a sacred destiny. I do not build your life by chance, but by design. Even when you are lost, I guide your path. Right now, I am still directing your steps. Challenges may still lie ahead, but you will not face them in weakness. You will walk filled with my Spirit, my strength, and the authority that comes from knowing your true home. Having received heaven's approval, why seek the world's praise? I have seen your faithfulness when unseen, your willing service when exhausted, your compassion when broken, your generosity when you had nothing left to give. Every small act of obedience you've shown, I have seen it all. Now, I will reward you in ways unseen and unheard. Why do so many claim this CIA ritual transformed their lives in just 7 seconds? This leaked CIA ritual is genuine, effective, and astonishingly powerful. Verified by 4 neuroscience laboratories, this 7-second brainwave decoding technology is helping ordinary people leap from poverty to prosperity. Your dream home, luxury car, and travels are within reach, but this video may vanish from the internet at any moment. Click the links in the description and comments section immediately to watch before it disappears forever. Your hidden years are not punishment, but protection. I have secretly shaped you to entrust you with influence. I have silenced the clamor around you so you may hear my whisper anew. Do not overlook me now. Do not scroll past the moment I crafted for your life. You seek wisdom, this is wisdom. You asked for proof, here is proof. You asked if I still care. Yes, I do. You need not wait for everything to be clear to trust me. Trust me now. Trust me when you cannot see. Trust me when your heart is heavy. Trust me when doors are shut. Trust me when you are weary. I will not let you down. When all things transform, you will understand, it was not by your strength, but by my hand. Looking back, you will say, only God could have done this. And you would be right. For I am the one who makes a way in the wilderness, who parts the sea with a word, who heals the broken-hearted and lifts up the forgotten, who turns graves into gardens. You remain in my story, within my purpose, held in the palm of my hand. You are not behind. You are not beyond repair. You are exactly as I have called you to be, and I will complete the work I have begun in you. You have never been trapped, never forgotten, never abandoned in the storm. I am here, never letting go. Not now, not ever. Though darkness surrounds you, I surround you first. Nothing may approach you without my permission. If I permit it, it is for your growth, not your destruction. If you know God is your guardian, respond, 1, 2, 1, 2. I know the weight pressing on your heart, those unanswered prayers, those lonely nights, those closed doors, those recurring pains. You've told yourself, perhaps this was never meant for me. But I tell you, do not abandon the promise. What I have declared to you is no empty word. My words never fail. I am not human, how could I lie? What I have promised, I will surely accomplish. You watch others move forward while feeling forgotten. You see them receive the grace you have longed for. The enemy tries to plant bitterness in your heart. But I am guarding your territory. You are not forgotten, but preserved. You are not overlooked, but being prepared. Others' pace is not your measure. Your journey is sacred, timed by heaven. When you think I am silent, I am speaking to your spirit in ways your mind cannot comprehend. That whisper urging you forward, that strength arising from nowhere, that is me. You always hear my voice, even when you are unaware. Those unanswered prayers were never ignored. I treasure every word of supplication, every cry, every sigh. You will see the fruit of tears sown, reaped in joy, not in another's life, but in your own. Amen. If only you knew the harvest is coming. Some experiences no one can understand, some pains cannot even be spoken. Some days you yourself don't know how you endured, but you did, because I carried you forward. Some nights you toss and turn, thoughts surging like a tide, yet even then, I am with you. Whenever anxiety assails, I hold your heart. You have endured trials the enemy thought would kill you, yet you remain here, still standing, still seeking me. Even when you feel distant, it is not weakness, but true faith, faith that holds fast even when everything crumbles. I treasure such faith and will surely answer it. This season may not align with your expectations, but what I am doing within your heart matters far more than anything happening around you. What I am building within you will outlast every storm, every disappointment, every delay. You are becoming someone your former self could never have been. If you believe you are being shaped into something better, comment 333. Stop. Stop trying to figure it all out. Stop laboring over tomorrows not yet arrived. Today is enough, I am with you. I do not wait for the future to bless you, I bless you now in your struggles and confusion. My presence is not reserved for perfect days, it is shared in your hardest moments. The enemy wants you to believe you have lost me. That because you stumbled or strayed, there is no turning back. Yet my love never ends, my compassion never expires. When you fall, I stoop lower, when you hide, I seek you out, when you flee, I wait for your return. Right now, I call to you, not to shame you, but to restore you. I still desire you. I still choose you. I still have plans for you, plans for your good, to bless others through you. You may feel unprepared, but I am ready. I am preparing to accomplish in your life what only my hand can achieve. You need not explain how you turn things around. When people see your life, they will say, "This must be God's doing, for I do not bless you in secret." I will set a feast before those who counted you out, not to shame them, but to reveal my glory, to show the world how I use those no one expects, those who deem themselves unqualified, those on the brink of giving up. This is the true secret behind the 7-second brain technique that creates millionaires overnight. A stunning CIA leak reveals a 7-second brain ritual helping ordinary people clear debt and attract massive wealth. Validated by 4 neuroscience labs, this home method transforms financial stress into your dream life: mansions, luxury cars, lavish vacations, all becoming reality. But the government may ban this method at any moment. Access it via the links in the description and comments before it's permanently deleted. The grace about to descend will surpass anything you've experienced. Peace beyond comprehension, joy more intense than ever before. I am not only healing you but strengthening you. You will emerge from this journey wiser, braver, gentler, and filled with my life more than ever before. You have carried this burden too long. Now, let me lift you up. Trust me once more, entrust not only your soul, but your life, your future, your fears, and your wounds. I fear nothing. I know all things, yet I still long for you to draw near. Cease listening to the lie, this is all there is. No, child, your story does not end here. This is not the conclusion. I write chapters of redemption, transforming chaos into splendor, causing new shoots to sprout from dead wood. My work with you is not finished. I am awakening dreams you thought buried, reviving hopes you deemed frozen and hopeless, restoring sight you believed lost. Life is shifting, right now, deep within your soul. You are shifting from survival mode to complete surrender, from fear to faith, from delay to sacred timing, but you must pause, you must believe, you must not miss this moment. This moment is crucial. For my voice is here, my hand is holding your life, my spirit is awakening your soul. Do not ignore it, do not dismiss it, and certainly do not stifle it. You have weathered seasons where everything seemed stripped away, people departed, opportunities vanished, dreams faded. You asked me why I allowed the tearing, why the pain persisted. But listen to me now, child. I never take without purpose, each stripping prepares the way for richer gifts. Pruning is not punishment, but preparation. You are not being destroyed, but refined. If you believe this pain holds meaning, leave a comment with 555. I know you couldn't understand then. Some days you still won't. But know this, the shaking must happen. Unless certain shackles are removed, they will block you from receiving the grace I am about to bestow. Certain bonds hold you back, certain comfort zones keep you curled up, yet you are called to a greater purpose. You may feel unprepared, but I have always been paving the way for you. Every difficult lesson, every lonely night, every unanswered prayer, these are the imprints shaping your life. You are not who you once were. Though the world may not see it, I have observed every step. Heaven itself bears witness, angels have watched your journey of growth, your endurance, your repeated choices to follow me even in the darkest hours. Now, I am preparing to honor this faithfulness. Child, you have not missed your time, it is ripening. You have never been forgotten, the plan is taking shape. What is hidden will be revealed, what is buried will blossom. You will understand why every trial was necessary, not only for yourself, but for those who will trust in me anew through your testimony. Your obedience touches countless lives. Because you chose to say, yes, people will be saved, healed, and restored. So do not give up now, do not stop now, do not treat sacred things lightly. My presence surrounds you intensely at this moment, not merely a feeling, but a time of transformation within you. If you sense this shift in your spirit now, please leave a message at 999. The blessings you have prayed for, I will grant. And I will bestow upon you unasked for grace, unexpected favor, indescribable peace, undeniable joy. I will reveal my goodness to you, not only in quiet places but in the full view of all. The world will see how I care for my children. You need not fight, nor toil. I will accomplish for you what no human can achieve. I will open locked doors, soften hardened hearts, and clear blocked paths. Not because you deserve it, but because you are mine. But remember, blessings are not the ultimate reward. I am. My presence is the true gift.